I wanted to describe something that I sometimes have this happen, and if you have this happen, this is going to be something no doctor will ever tell you about as something to look for. But if you're having this happen, you should probably talk to a medical professional. This is a sign of low blood sugar. It's very strange, but if you get really exhausted and you haven't eaten enough or haven't eaten correctly, or just in general, you get really exhausted. And then when you fall asleep, you have very, very weird, I'm not even going to say weird, I'm going to say completely psychedelic level, like if you were to have drugs, but you don't have any drugs, dreams, and then you wake up feeling nauseous. This is a sign of hypoglycemia. When I say psychedelic level dreams, I'm going to describe one that I recently had happen to me. I was literally seeing the Doctor Who background with, instead of the spinning Doctor Who thingies or the spinning phone booths, it was record players with tap dancing pizzas. Like, I know that sounds completely psychedelic, drug induced crazy ass shit, and it was a bunch of like random freaky colors. But this is not a sign of that. This is actually a sign of your brain being slowly fried while trying to bring your blood sugar up to enough to basically shock you awake. If you ever have something like this happen, you are probably going through hypoglycemic shock in your sleep. And if you are having things like this happen on a regular basis and then you wake up extremely nauseous and you are, for your pigment, whatever it is, pallid, and your lips are more pale or bright depending on the person, and you potentially have like really, really bad dry drool on your face, you were probably having pretty bad low blood sugar. And if something like that is happening to you on a regular basis, please go see your doctor, get like hypoglycemia or diabetes testing, because it is actually a really serious thing, and that is something that no healthcare professional is going to tell you is like a sign of blood sugar issues, but that is actually a sign of blood sugar issues. And like, I know I normally do cat videos and cooking videos, but I just wanted to throw that out there because most people aren't going to associate really weird, crazy dreams and being tired with a medical problem, but it is actually a pretty serious problem. And if you are having blood sugar issues, or you have undiagnosed diabetes, or in my case, reactive hypoglycemia, and it doesn't get treated, it can be a sign of other things like a thyroid problem or whatever. And yeah, you can actually die from that. You could go into a seizure, you could go into a coma. So if it's happening, see a doctor. If you're having like weird, like magic mushroomy dreams with no drugs after getting really exhausted and just falling asleep out of nowhere, and then you wake up feeling like you were just going to throw up everywhere. This is actually a very, that's your brain like going into, I don't want to say going into seizure mode, but it's your brain telling you something is very screwed up and you need to eat or you're going to die. And I don't know if you've had something similar to this happen. I'd like to hear this in the comments, because I'd like to know that I'm not the only one with my brain fucked up like this. Like, I know the exhaustion and then the nausea are normal blood sugar things. I don't know if the weird messed up dreams where your body's trying to shock itself awake is, but if you have that, like in between the other two, yeah, comment below, tell me And please, please, if you have it happen, go to a doctor. Like get the appropriate testing, because it could be a very serious thing, or it could be something else. But yeah, hope this helps someone. Hope this helps anyone who may be having this happen and not know why. And yeah, that's about it.